10 Best Picks presents the top 10 best wireless earbuds. Starting at number 10. Anker Soundcore Liberty Air 2. The case is nearly flawless. The soft touch matte finish tricked me into thinking this was a more expensive headset and made it a pleasure to use. Flipping the lid open or closed is easy to do with just one hand, and the earbuds fit well in their respective cutouts. Even a forceful wrist flick will open too, so be wary, the case will pop open if it falls on the ground. The bottom of the case holds a USB-C input and manual Bluetooth pairing button, while the front has three LEDs to clearly communicate remaining battery status. The earbuds follow the same stem design as before, but this is far from a carbon copy. Thankfully, Soundcore dropped the last model's glossy finish, which attracted an inordinate amount of fingerprints. The second iteration is more mature and doesn't try to garner attention with a shiny veneer. The stems are easy to grip, and the circular section emblazoned with the Soundcore logo serves as a multifunction touch panel on each earbud. The one downside to the stems is that earrings scrape against them and produce an unpleasant sound, but this is more or less the case with all stemmed earbuds. Soundcore app affords a handful of useful features to those willing to download it, the most obvious of which is access to firmware updates. You can also take a basic hearing test via the HearID feature, which tailors the sound profile to your hearing abilities. It takes a few minutes to complete, but it's just a matter of holding a virtual button down when you hear a tone and releasing it when the tone is no longer audible. You can toggle this profile and retest yourself at any time. Aside from that, you may also remap controls, check battery levels, select from EC presets, and more. When you remap controls, the custom functions aren't enabled during mono listening. This means volume controls aren't usable in mono mode because they're a custom command rather than the default. At number 9. Beebin X8 Bluetooth 5.0. If you go to Amazon looking for budget earbuds under $50 to buy, as many results pop up like the Treblabs Fit earbuds, you should find the Beebin X8 Bluetooth earbuds among the list as well, unless it's not available at the time, but as at the time of writing this post, it's live and available for anyone to buy for less than $40. The description on its Amazon sales page looks good, the reviews are not bad either, and it has Bluetooth 5.0. That's great, and IP68 waterproofing. That's huge, but are the Beebin X8 Bluetooth earbuds worth buying? This is why we're writing this post. One of the very first things to look at when buying these budget earbuds is the design and build quality. Sure, it applies to flagship earbuds like the Galaxy Buds or the Pixel Buds, even the Apple AirPods, as you're paying for premium quality design. However, sometimes some things still give. In terms of build quality and design of the Beebin X8 Bluetooth 5.0 true wireless earbuds, they're solid, not that bad at all. There's one thing we always look forward to when we get new earbuds. One very impressive feature of this device is that it has an IP68 rating, the kind of rating that's found on flagship phones. This rating makes the earbuds not just splash resistance, but this certification makes it possible to work while being dunked into water. The high-definition mic on the earbuds make calling very easy, so if you're concerned about the ability for the devices to make good calls, then they're not that bad and would serve you well. Number 8 of my list. MPO M12 in-ear. If you're in the market for some new wireless earbuds, congratulations. Now is a better time than ever to find the perfect pair. No, this isn't hyperbole, it's the truth. The wireless earbud market is experiencing a huge explosion of new models. Not only does this mean you have a lot of options, but the competitive marketplace has driven down prices. Back when Apple released the AirPods, they cost an arm and a leg. Nowadays, you can get similar quality for a small fraction of the price. Of course, this huge proliferation of earbuds hasn't been without its issues. The main problem is that there are just so many options, it can be tough to figure out what's good. If you're not careful, you can end up with some buds that are less than stellar. One way to stay on the straight and narrow is to stick with manufacturers who have a quality track record. MPO is an excellent choice in this regard. From their flagship M30 Plus earbuds to their more modest X3 buds, they have a lot of experience. They've even built some gaming headsets. In other words, you're not likely to be disappointed. The MPO M12 wireless earbuds are an affordable pair of buds that are designed for entry-level listeners. As a result, we'll adjust our expectations accordingly. But as you'll see, just because a pair of earbuds is affordable doesn't mean that it's bad. It just means you won't necessarily be getting all the latest bells and whistles. So, how well do the MPO M12 buds compare to the competition? Let's dig deeper and see how they stack up. Battery life was a minor disappointment. We would have liked to see at least 25 hours of performance. Once again, though, you're looking at a cheap set of buds. The more important thing is to look at the quality of construction, which is excellent. The case is attractive and durable, with comfortable, rounded edges. The earbud shells are smooth and washable, so keeping your buds clean is no issue. All in all, you're looking at one of the better earbud options at a budget price. Coming at number 7. TOZO T12 Wireless. The TOZO T12 are a decent pair of budget-friendly truly wireless earbuds. They're lacking in frills and features, but have a sturdy, somewhat comfortable design. Their sound profile is bass-heavy but not overwhelming, so they're suitable for a fairly wide range of musical genres and audio content. On the downside, their battery performance isn't particularly impressive, their integrated mic is subpar, and their deep in-ear fit may not suit everyone. Still, if you're looking for a fairly versatile set of earbuds and don't want the hassle of a wired connection, they aren't a bad choice. The TOZO T12 are decently comfortable. They enter the ear canal pretty deeply, but come with a wide assortment of ear tips, which should help you find a suitable fit. Thanks to their touch-sensitive controls, you won't need to exert nearly as much force to make an input compared to the TOZO T10 truly wireless's stiff physical buttons. Combined with their plusher tips, the T12 are less tiring to wear during long listening sessions. These in-ears have an alright control scheme. The outer faces of the buds are touch-sensitive and are decently easy to use. A single press of either bud plays and pauses your music and answers incoming calls. A quick double tap of the right bud skips your current track, while the same command on the left unit skips backward. Volume controls are similar, with long presses on the left and right buds to lower and increase media volume, respectively. Overall, this control scheme offers good levels of feedback, with voice prompts for all functions, except for volume changes, which notify you with beeps. The TOZO T12 are satisfactory for mixed usage. They offer decently well-balanced audio reproduction with plenty of extra bass to keep you pumped up. Combined with their sturdy construction and stable fit, they're not a bad choice for taking to the gym or out on a run. They're also incredibly portable, do a very good job of passively blocking out ambient noise, and barely leak any audio, so they're a good fit for your daily commute. Unfortunately, they don't have enough battery to get you through the daily grind without several stints in their charging case. At number 6. Anker Soundcore Life P2. In 2016, when Apple became the first manufacturer to drop the 3.5mm headphone jack from its handsets, a revolution was promised. The first-generation Apple AirPods, released in the same year, were to be the first of a wave of new true wireless earbuds that would transform hearables forever. It's only recently that this promise has really started to bear fruit, though, with a tidal wave of true wireless earbud models at affordable prices, rather than just the high-end versions we'd had to make do with before. Chinese manufacturer Anker is one of the more recent players to throw its hat into the ring. With established name recognition through its popular Soundcore speakers and batteries, Anker has a cachet that many others do not. This is still a new area for the company, however, and as such all of its products are first tries, so are they worth a buy even at the budget price of $59.99 to begin with. Bluetooth connectivity is at the stronger end. Using an iPhone 11, we found reception stayed consistent across rooms and through various walls, with no skips or dropouts, and this proved to be the case while on the go too. Pairing is also easy, with the buds connecting immediately to the last device used when removed from their case. The sound profile makes a great first impression too, which mostly bears out too across extended usage. Bass is punchy and energetic, if not exactly spacious, but on the whole there's a decently sized soundstage with both buds in your ears. There are plenty of true wireless earbuds out there these days, flooding every price point, from budget buds to high-end portable audio, as established players and newcomers alike try to make a name for themselves in an increasingly competitive marketplace. For more information and price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. Halfway of my listed number 5. Samsung Galaxy Buds Plus. A skeptical eye may roll at what appears to be an iterative upgrade from Samsung with the new Galaxy Buds Plus, but I'm here to tell you that these earphones are definitely worth their asking price. The Samsung Galaxy Buds Plus may be nearly indistinguishable from last year's model. However, don't let that fool you. Improved microphone quality is noticeable, and the extra long battery life is great for international flyers. Samsung noted the Galaxy Buds' wild success and took a calculated approach to the Buds Plus. These are virtually identical to last year's model, with most of the changes taking place under the housings. The all-plastic build feels cheap, but has its benefits by keeping the earphones lightweight, comfortable, and lest we forget, affordable. One welcome change to the Galaxy Buds Plus has nothing to do with the earbuds design, but with the included accessories. Listeners are afforded the pre-installed medium ear and wing tips along with 3 extra pairs varying in size. This is great news for all, as a solid fit rewards listeners with better audio quality. Another under-the-hood change has to do with the new dual driver system. Each earbud contains a dedicated woofer and tweeter. This system is tuned by AKG and reproduces an impressive, consumer-friendly sound with minimal distortion. If you're familiar with One More's earphones, you've come across this kind of technology before. Just as before, the Samsung Galaxy Buds Plus are tuned by AKG, this time to have a slight elevation in bass response. This is great for listeners who enjoy popular genres of music like pop, hip-hop, and so on, as it adds a greater sense of impact with every kick drum. Highs and mids hardly receive any amplification, which means instrumentally busy songs may seem like they're lacking detail. That's not the fault of the audiophile, rather of how louder bass notes are bound to mask quieter, high-pitched notes. Isolation is good, thanks to the spare ear and wing tips provided by Samsung. If you can hear what's going on around you with the default ear tips, take a few seconds to swap them out for the smaller large size. Finding the right fit will greatly improve clarity and audio quality. Coming in at number 4 of my list. TOZO T6 True. The TOZO T6 are a decent pair of truly wireless headphones. They're small and lightweight, and their decently comfortable fit should be suitable for extended listening sessions. Their out-of-the-box sound profile is somewhat well-balanced and should be well-suited to a fairly wide range of genres. They last nearly 5 hours off a single charge, and their case holds an additional 4 charges, so you'll be able to get a full day of use out of them provided you take a small break for a recharge. The case can be charged with any Qi-enabled wireless charger, which is a very nice addition at this price point, and the headphones are rated IPX8 for waterproofing, though we don't test for this. Unfortunately, not everyone will be a fan of the touch-sensitive controls, and they don't have a companion app for any customization options. The TOZO T6 are decently comfortable. They come with 6 different sizes of tips to help you get a good, comfortable fit, which is great. While they fit similarly to the TOZO T10 Truly Wireless, they're slightly thinner and smaller in certain areas, which makes them more comfortable in the ear. They also have touch-sensitive buttons, so you won't push them painfully into your ear when you press buttons, like with the T10. If you're looking for something more comfortable, but still affordable, check out the MPO M30 Truly Wireless or NAC-Fire E60 instead. The controls of the TOZO T6 are alright overall. They have touch-sensitive controls that are quite easy to use and follow a control scheme that makes logical sense. You can tap once on either earbud to play pause, tap twice on your left or right earbud to skip tracks back or forwards, respectively, and hold the left or right earbuds to adjust volume down or up. You can also pull up your phone's voice assistant by pressing 3 times on either earbud. Their touch buttons don't offer as good feedback as clicky physical buttons, but you do get voice prompts or beeps to let you know when it's registered your commands, which is nice. The TOZO T6 are a fairly standard pair of truly wireless headphones, though they do pack a few extra features that most in their price range don't. Their case can be charged wirelessly via any Qi-enabled charger, which is convenient, and they're rated IPX8 for waterproofing, though this isn't something we currently test for. They're very similar to the TOZO T10 truly wireless, but with a smaller case, more balanced sound profile, and better battery life. See our recommendations for the best cheap wireless earbuds, the best earbuds under $50, and the best cheap earbuds. At number 3. TOZO T10 Bluetooth 5.0. The TOZO T10 are passable truly wireless headphones. Their bass-heavy sound profile is good for fans of genres like EDM or hip-hop, but some may find their bass overpowering. Unfortunately, they don't have a companion app to adjust their sound profile or make changes to their bad controls. They're quite uncomfortable, and their difficult-to-press buttons may cause the earbuds to get shoved uncomfortably deep in your ear when you press them. Their 3.5-hour battery life is on the shorter side for truly wireless headphones, though their case does provide up to 4 extra charges. On the bright side, their charging case supports wireless charging, which is very rare for headphones at this price point, and both the case and the earbuds are rated IPX8 for waterproofing, though we don't currently test for this. The TOZO T10 are fairly straightforward-looking small truly wireless earbuds. Their physical buttons have a flat surface, and they don't stick out too far from the ear. They're covered in matte plastic, with a small ring of glossy black, and overall don't appear too cheap. While we purchased a black model, they're also available in white, gray, blue, or khaki. The control scheme on the TOZO T10 is bad. The single button on both buds does the same action, and the only music playback controls you get are to pause-play a track. The rest of the controls are related to phone calls and allow you to answer, hang up, reject a call, or redial. This is rather disappointing compared to most other truly wireless headphones, which at least allow you to skip tracks. The double click to redial also makes it too easy to accidentally call someone. There's audio feedback when pairing, powering on/off, or redialing, though the voice tells you that it's redialing, even if there's no number to redial. The physical buttons of the controls are also quite stiff and require a lot of force to press, pushing the earbuds deep into your ear. Consider the TOZO T12 truly wireless if you're looking for a similar pair of truly wireless headphones that are easier to use. The overall build quality of the TOZO T10 is good. While they're made out of plastic, they feel quite dense and solid. Both the earbuds themselves and the case are rated IPX8 for waterproofing, though this isn't something we currently test for. For more information and price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. Coming at number 2, Apple AirPods Pro. Apple's AirPods Pro first hit the market in late October 2019. A lot has changed in the world since then, and new competitors have arrived on the scene. But not much has changed about the way I feel about these earbuds. The AirPods Pro are Apple's first headphones to offer active noise cancellation, which electronically counteracts exterior noise like the hum of a jet engine or an air conditioner, and the company's first wireless model to feature a noise-isolating design with silicone ear tips that push into your ear canal. They remain a safe choice for Apple users looking for a compact, lightweight pair of true wireless earbuds that connect easily to their Apple devices and perform well, both for music and movie listening as well as making voice calls. Yes, they're a little overpriced. But the good news is we're seeing them regularly discounted by $25 to $35 at various online retailers. Also, Apple announced recently that this fall, with the release of iOS 14, they'll get automatic switching between Apple devices and a new spatial audio surround sound feature that takes advantage of some internal tech we didn't know the AirPods Pro had, along with built-in accelerometers. It turns out they also have built-in gyroscopes. That will allow for head tracking, a feature usually found on higher-end gaming headphones, allowing the AirPods Pro the potential to create a more realistic surround sound experience. The standard AirPods, which cost about $100 less, won't get the new virtual surround sound feature, though they will be upgraded with automatic switching. With seemingly all of Apple's products, you have to separate the marketing hype from reality. This isn't the first in-ear true wireless with noise cancelling. But even if they don't sound as magical as you'd hope a $250 model would, the AirPods Pro still manage to be a great pair of truly wireless earphones. That's largely due to their winning design and fit, improved bass performance, effective noise cancelling and excellent call quality. Yeah, they're expensive at $250, but the good news is you'll use them so much you'll probably wear the battery down. It does degrade over time and isn't replaceable, and have to buy a new pair in 18 to 24 months if you don't lose them first. And number 1. Apple AirPods. It's easy to think of Apple as a company that doesn't make mistakes, but almost as easy to show that it does. There was the iPhone that wouldn't make calls if you held it a certain way, Apple Music's pre-installed U2 album, Apple Maps, and the kitchen top damage caused by the HomePod. But while it might not be flawlessly Midas-like, most of what Apple touches does eventually turn to gold, and the Apple AirPods are no exception. When first introduced, they looked daft and didn't sound great, but drawn in by their magical design and bleeding-edge technology, enough people bought them to make them a common sight in towns and cities worldwide. Switch between the old and new AirPods, and the first difference you notice is that the new pair goes louder. That might not sound like a big deal, but it is confirmation that the sound has changed. Extra loudness is generally welcome too, as the AirPods isolate little in the way of outside noise, so often need to be played louder than earphones that fill the entrance to the ear canal. Apple has always gone for a natural, fairly neutral sonic balance across all of its products, and it's no different with the new AirPods. There's no artificial boosting of bass or enhancement of treble. You feel as though you're listening to music with little to no manipulation, and that's something for which we're always hugely appreciative. We'd love them to fit more people better and to have some physical controls, but Apple is sticking to its guns and does at least now offer the AirPods Pros to those looking for more. Besides, the sound quality of the standard AirPods has improved, and that's more than we were expecting. For more information and price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe my channel, share this video and hit the like button.